Hey now, how's everybody doing out there in YouTube land? Tim K coming at you with another video. Actually, wanted to wish all you fathers happy Father Day as I'm recording this on Sunday. And yeah, anyway, this is a VR response to Dan's from Dan's Vintage Baseball PC. Yeah, thought it was a pretty fun idea. Anyway, Dan, congrats on your 3 years of making great YouTube video and content for all of us out there. I know it was a pleasure to meet you at Strongsville both last year and this year. I know you and I put together a pretty nice little trade that helped each other's collection out. So that was very cool, man. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I just wanted to react to your favorite card request. Man, I got to tell you, it was way tougher than I ever thought, narrowing it down to one favorite card. So that was almost impossible for me to do. So I'm going to break the rules here a little. I got some honorable mentions. I'm going to go show first real quick. Just because, I don't know, we all as Tony says, we all love our baseball cards, right? So the first card I'm going to show here is a card right there. So this was a card that I always wanted as a kid and could never afford it. Ironically, when I got back into collecting about, 4 years ago, this was the very first graded card that I ever bought. Didn't know much about grading then, any of that. So I'm really glad I ended up getting it in a SGC holder because lo and behold, over all these years now, SGC's become my favorite company. Not so much anymore, but I still prefer them over PSA for sure. So yeah, this was just always a card I always wanted as a kid, could never afford it. So finally, when I got adult money, that was like tops on my list. And ironically, it was just the first graded card I ever got. I don't know, Roger Clemens, you know, you love him or hate him. I always loved him. I remember back in 1987, my uncle Lee, he lives up in New England, and he was able to take me to Fenway Park to see a Red Sox game. And luckily, the game we went to, it was Red Sox Yankees at Fenway. It was Rogers' night to pitch. He had a pretty good game. He ended up winning 4-2. Not a ton of strikeouts. You know, I didn't see a crazy game like 20 strikeouts or anything like that, but he did win the game, pitched a complete game. I think he ended up with like, I don't know, 10, 11 strikeouts, something like that. So it was really cool. Dwight Evans hit 2 home runs. That was very cool to see. I actually got to see Todd Benzinger's first at-bat in that game. That had always stuck out to me because he was kind of like a hot rookie back then. And then later on, it was pretty cool. I always followed his career. And later on, he ended up coming to my Cincinnati Reds for a little while. So always liked Benzinger. So it was really cool. Just a great memory of mine as a childhood, you know, seeing the Rocket pitch against the Yankees at Fenway, you know, winning, complete game. Dwight Evans, 2 home runs. It was just a great game, great experience. So thank you, Uncle Lee, for that. So second card, I cannot leave off my list. And again, guys, sorry, it was just really hard for me to narrow down. These were all close, honorable mentions. But of course, being a Reds fan, that's my favorite Pete Rose card out of all of his cards. Yeah, just I don't know, what can you say about that card? Just an incredible card. You know, we all love the All-Star Rookie Cup cards. Just very cool. So yeah, this was a card I had always wanted as a kid and thought I needed adult money to get it, and I got this a couple years ago. So just wanted to share that. And then sticking with my Reds theme here, there's my favorite Johnny Bench card. You know, well, not my favorite, but just again the All-Star Cup rookie image on there. Love this card. I did used to have a beater as a kid, beater copy of this. Over the years, sold it. I don't know, gas money, Grateful Dead tickets, something like that. But this was one of those I replaced fairly quickly once I got back into collecting. Once I found the right copy. But hands down, I wanted to go for my favorite card of all time. It would have to be the Johnny Bench rookie card that we all know and are all familiar with. Why this card's so special to me, it's nostalgia, being a Reds fan my whole life, and just I'm a huge collector of Big Red Machine cards, and there's my raw Johnny Bench run over there. It's pretty cool. You open up a bank account at I believe it was Fifth Third Bank. Poster was it's all in the cards. So those are all my raw childhood copies, and this card lives right up there somewhere in that corner up there. Anyway, I remember trading this card at a card show when card shows were tiny, maybe 40, 50 tables. I believe it was at the Holiday Inn in Dayton, Ohio. Never had this card. I had taken a stack of my cards. The dealer was interested in a Ricky Henderson rookie that I had. It was a beater, but you can tell this is a real beater. But yeah, anyway, it's my beater, and of course I've once later on I got a different graded copy of this card, but this card's very special to me just because it's the card from my childhood collection that I've had for probably almost 40 years now. So yeah, we all love our beaters, and I don't know, I'm big into the memories of baseball, the nostalgia of it. That's what really got me back into it. So yeah, man. Dan, again, congratulations on 3 years of great YouTube comment. You're a great mentor and member of the community. I love all your some of your favorite videos that you do. Of mine are when you delve deep into history, especially when it's players that wasn't really too familiar with. I just love that stuff, and just wanted to thank you for all the great work you do on your channel and everything you do for the For Collectors channel. And yeah, it's just really nice to getting to know you a little better over the years, and definitely wanted to give you a shout out and yeah, show you my favorite card. So, all right, thanks for giving me the opportunity to do that, Dan, and you guys all take care out there, and happy Father's Day.